What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? We back. We back. You know, first kind of real day of 2024. Kind of. Well, it was pretty much or 2025. My fault. It was really kind of yesterday, but yeah, man. I hope you. You know what I'm saying. I know. I hope you better than you were yesterday. You know what I'm saying. That's what this year is about. I'm trying to tell y'all. So, yeah, man. I'm kind of this video. I got kind of a different focus. It's something that I kind of used to talk about. Like, if y'all watch them other videos, like, it was something that, and those, like, I said, I would journal and shit like that, kind of, but record myself as if I was making a YouTube video. I just would never post it. But I've made videos kind of about this before, but I kind of want to revisit it because I've let it go a little bit. So we finna talk about dream yoga today, bro. That's what we about to talk about, dream yoga and like lucid dreaming kind of deal. Y'all know pretty much all y'all should, know what I'm saying, know what lucid dreaming is. You know what I'm saying? We all, not all of us, but a lot of people just naturally kind of do it, and it's just becoming aware in your dream and being able to, do fun shit like fly, or, you know what I'm saying, do backflips, or, you know what I'm saying, like walk through walls, or walk, like, you know what I'm saying, just a bunch of like damn near superpower shit. You know what I'm saying? And, just being able to control your dream. I've been able to do this shit since like elementary school. Like, I've been doing this shit unconsciously for so long, but like, well, not unconsciously, because I knew what I was doing. I just didn't know what it was. I didn't even know lucid dreaming was like a real thing until like damn near high school. I probably didn't know what that shit was until the nigga Juice WRLD put the song out. You know what I'm saying? But I knew what I was doing. I knew I was like somehow in my dreams becoming aware, and then I would be doing shit. I would be in a certain neighborhood, especially in middle school. You know what I'm saying? I would have dreams, and I would just be, and it would always be in a certain neighborhood that's around where I live, and I would be able to do whatever I want. Like, it would always be nighttime. I would randomly just walk into houses and shit like that. Sometimes I have sex, you know what I'm saying, going through puberty in middle school, you know what I'm saying. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, I would be having crazy dreams, and I especially had them in middle school, and never really kind of understood them, but I knew it was kind of cool, but I never, you know what I'm saying, it was not like a focus on, you know what I'm saying, it was never a focus. And then, like I told y'all, around 8th grade year was when I started watching Spiritual Soul, and I started kind of even being kind of like interested in the spirit, you know what I'm saying, like spirituality and stuff like that. So I started watching his shit. Like I said, I said this in one of them last videos, I had started meditating and everything. But that's where I first learned about lucid dreaming and how it related to like spirituality and stuff like that. And like I said, I had kind of just left that. Like, I was on that stuff freshman year a little bit, and then school started back up because that was COVID year for me. And then school started back up, and then I just kind of let go of all the meditation. I didn't meditate anymore. I didn't really watch the videos anymore, but I was still always kind of into it. Then obviously here we are today. Like I said, I had that psychedelic experience, and I started learning about it again. I started learning about spirituality again, and then I started learning more about the dream realm again. And, I've said this also in one of the last videos, like how important your dreams are. Like, you should be writing down your dreams on some like, bro, subconsciously, you have no idea what our dreams are telling you. Dreams are literally known as the truth tellers. Like, you can, like, bro, dreams are crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a whole nother video on deja vu and stuff like that. That's even crazier. But you know what I'm saying? Dreams will really show you, like, at night, everything you've processed throughout the day, or your week, or your month, or your year and shit that you really haven't maybe thought about too much, but it's in the back of your mind. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, you be having crazy ass dreams you can't even explain, because you don't even think about shit anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe some random person from your past that you know what I'm saying, was cool with, or maybe kind of miss or something like that you don't even realize you miss because you just pushing it in your subconscious mind, somehow end up in your dream. You know what I'm saying? So dreams are really like it's damn near really, dreams are really the key to our subconscious mind. And if you can remember your dreams and write them bitches down, bro, you're gonna have so much information about the stuff that you don't really know that you thinking about on a day-to-day basis. Like, you're gonna have a whole journal of it. You just gotta get good at remembering your dreams, and the more you write them down, the better you're gonna get at it. So I started doing that, right? I started learning about that stuff. I started putting it into place. I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm already good at dreaming. I already know that I naturally lucid dream, so fuck it. Let me try this shit. And that's when, like I said, I was kind of into the astral projection and stuff like that. So boom, I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I'm not doing shit that are like, there's a lot of things that can prevent. It's a lot of things that you can do like before bed or throughout the day that can prevent you from even dreaming in or we all dream at night, but it can prevent you from, you know what I'm saying, realizing you're dreaming. One of those things is smoking weed. Another one of those things is drinking coffee. Near, you know what I'm saying, close to going to bed, drinking alcohol. Even though I feel like when I drink, when I'm drunk, I be dreaming hella. You know what I'm saying? But there's it's certain things that you're not supposed to do before going to bed. And so I kind of try to cut those things out. I started trying to meditate. Another thing good to do before bed, if you want to do this shit, is meditating. Just clearing your mind before bed, and you know what I'm saying? Just having, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of having a conscious mind. And then I started doing lucid dreaming methods, like wake back to bed method, the mild method, the wild method, like all the methods. You know what I'm saying? Look them up if you know what I'm saying. If you try and learn about, look up the lucid dreaming methods. I started using techniques and shit like that. The one that worked for me the most was the wake back to bed. You go to sleep, you either wait like 5 to 6 hours, or you wait just 2 hours before you plan to wake up that next day. So I don't really remember what my sleep schedule was like specifically at this time, but it was to the point where it was like, okay, but actually at first I wasn't even using this method. The only method I was using methods like mild, I'm pretty sure was the one I was using. It was like mnemonic induced lucid dream, I think. And it's just pretty much, well, I would before I would go to bed, obviously, like I said, I would meditate. And then what I would do in my mind, I would tell myself, I'm gonna
So
lucid
pretty
dream
much
tonight.
for
I'm
the
gonna
next
lucid dream
minute
tonight.
of
I'm
this
gonna
video,
lucid dream tonight.
you're gonna see this shit is muted. I ain't gonna lie. My pops was calling me during this time. I remember that. I didn't know that it was gonna stop the audio as well. So I was pretty much just talking about setting the intention before you go to sleep at night, how I used to do that, and tell myself I will lucid dream, and it'll help you in the dream realm, remembering to do that. Also, you'll see me look at my hands, do that little reality check thing. You can look that up if you want to. It's just reality checks. You do that throughout the day. Look at your hands, count your fingers, ask yourself if you're dreaming, and then, you know what I'm saying, it trains your mind to do that when you're dreaming. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. All right.
And so I was doing them reality checks. I was doing stuff like that, and I started getting my lucid dreams. Now, now, mind you, dream yoga and lucid dreaming are different things, and I'm gonna get to that. Don't trip. I'm about to get to that. But in the beginning stage, I was just lucid dreaming, but I was really wanting to astral project. Like, even though I thought the lucid dreaming shit was cool, it was like, okay, I've already done this. I want to astral project. I shouldn't have been wanting to astral project that much, anyways. That shit, you know what I'm saying, without knowing as much as I should have known about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just trying to do shit. But the lucid dreaming shit, boom, I had my first few lucid dreams, and it was hard. It was like, damn, I'm in this bitch. What do I do? You know what I'm saying? And how do I keep myself from waking up? A lot of the times the problem would be I would just wake up too quick because I would get too excited. So boom, I had to look up shit to do. How do I stay in this dream and not get too excited to the point where I'm waking up quick as fuck, can't even do shit. But the first few lucid dreams, I'm just trying shit like the normal lucid dream shit, like flying, like I was saying, like I'm backflips, shit like that, going to random houses, just doing random shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I started like I'm not sure what this is particular like specifically called. I think I was astral projecting, but I was just like, I don't know what I was doing, but I figured out a way. Like, okay, when I would get in these lucid dreams, I was training my mind more and more to stay in them longer. You know, one of the things is like tapping in with your senses. So like, start feeling stuff in the lucid dream. Start like, what do you taste? What do you smell? What do you hear? Like, start locking in on shit like that and bring yourself back to the, you know what I'm saying, landscape. So I started learning about shit like that. Then somehow I was able to. It didn't matter where the dream was. As soon as I would remember that I'm in a dream, or this, as soon as I would realize that I'm in a dream, all I had to do, boom, I'm in a dream. I would just lay down. I would literally, anywhere I was, whatever surface I was on, I would lay back and close my eyes, and like the vibrations that they talk about with the astral projection shit is the exact shit that I would feel. Like, it's like my whole body's like kind of like not shaking, but it's like internally, like it's like my whole shit is vibrating. And I would wake up, but I would still be in my body, but I would be here. I'll be in my crib. So if I was having a dream, say for instance I was having a dream at like my YMCA, I would literally be able to realize, okay, boom, I'm in a dream. I'm laying down right now. In a matter of seconds, my mind would wake up and I would end up here in my bed. And I don't know if it was because I was trying if just because it felt like a familiar place to me, because I kept trying to astral project from my bed. Like, when you're astral projecting, like, one of the things you do is you have to be on a surface that is comfortable, like your bed, and you got to be laying down. So I would always be trying to do that shit from my bed. So I don't know if it was that correlation or if it was just because my home is like, this is somewhere that I feel safe. I don't know why I was always taken here, but I've never done it without being here. I've never done it without waking up after laying down I've never ended up somewhere else, bro. So boom, every time I would end up here, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm about to do shit. This is kind of where the dream yoga kind of started to play in, because this is when I actually started trying to do shit and manipulate shit. Like, I wasn't just like, here comes like, this is how like I said earlier, how I was gonna be able to get to how lucid dreaming and dream yoga are different. Like, this is where the difference comes into play, because like at first, like I said, I'm just trying to fly, I'm just trying to like do shit. Now, dream yoga, obviously it's not real fucking yoga, but it's almost like a meditative type of thing, and you're working with your mind in the dream state. So I'm now not just trying to fly, I'm trying to kind of manipulate things. I'm trying to manifest things in my dreams. Or at first it was simple, or I'm just going through walls. The first thing, yeah, I would wake up. At some point, I'll show you out my room. Walk out of my room. I would walk downstairs. I would go in my mom's room. She would always be asleep still. I would close her room. This is back when I was still trying to connect with like spirit guides and shit like that too, which I probably shouldn't really have been doing. I shouldn't have really been calling on no type of energy in that realm, because I didn't know what the fuck the energy was. And it was like, for instance, boom, one of the times I had gone outside, went right back here, right into my back, nigga, why this shit? Right into my backyard, bro, right back here, bro. So I'm back here, and I'm looking like I'm like at the sky, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to, because I'm seeing these YouTube videos on how to do it and shit like that, but I'm not really like doing my research enough. And I'm calling on my spirit guys. I'm like, spirit, like, I want to talk to you, spirit guys, blah, blah, blah. Like, blah. And then there was something like, it was like a little card. It was like a little toy car that came out. I even told my dad this. I had this shit written down too. came out of the sky, landed, and then it was like a pop-up toy. Like, you know how them big ass pop-ups, like it'll damn near scare. It like popped up, and what popped up was a bunch of letters, and it was like they were like block letters. Or how do you explain it? Like letters, not just I. It's like a block, like a, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck, but it was the word I don't. And I was saying, like, before, I was saying, like, I want to talk to you, spirit guys. I want to talk to my spirit, blah, blah, blah. Where are my spirit guys? I want to talk to my spirit guys. And then the thing, something came down from the sky. I'm telling you, and it landed, boom, popped up, and it said, I don't. That's when I was kind of like, maybe I need to stop fucking around. Maybe I'm not supposed to be talking to these. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm, you know what I'm saying? But I would start doing shit like that. I would start doing shit like going through walls. I obviously still kind of like flying and shit like that. But now that I'm kind of astral projecting, doing whatever I'm doing, it was like, but when I would do it, that the only reason that I think it could have been astral projection is because every time I would do it, when I would be in my initial lucid dream, I wouldn't be able to control shit around me as much. And it wasn't like as real, if that makes sense. Like shit would be hazy, maybe foggy. Like I just didn't feel like I had as much control. And then when I would do that shit, I haven't done it in a minute, but when I would do that shit, bro, and I would wake up here, it was like I felt like everything was a lot clearer. I was like in more control, and I've kind of looked it up, and it's because of certain dimensions you have more control in. But I still got to kind of do a little bit more research on that. But like, yeah, it's real. I think I was just going through dimensions kind of. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do more research on it, but that's what I think it is. That's what my intuition is telling me. But you know, I would do that. I'm trying to think. One of the other times I remember I walked out of the door because if y'all have seen the Netflix series called Behind Her Eyes, that shit, watch that shit. If you haven't seen that shit, watch that shit. And I'm about to make a whole nother YouTube video on certain shows and certain movies. So this is just a little, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like a sneak peek to that. Like kind of like a, you know what I'm saying? Like a leak to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm Behind Her Eyes, go watch that shit, bro. If you really want to learn about lucid dreaming and astral projection, I'm telling y'all right now, watch that shit. That shit is good. It's actually like good too. But if you watch that, you know that like the door is involved. You know what I'm saying? And the lucid dreaming realm, if you go through like a door, it's supposed to enter you into a whole nother like dreamscape. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I would start doing in my dream. I would start using doors, like my front door. I would be like, okay, before I go through this door, I want to be here. Or before I go through this door, I want to see this. I want this person to be here. You know, it was like sometimes the shit would work, sometimes it wouldn't. Then I got to a point where I was like, okay, I want to ask questions. I want to gain answers as far as what my purpose is in life or what I need to do to take next steps. Like, so I would be like, I'd get in those dreams and I would be trying to like, I learned to stop trying to call upon external shit. You know what I'm saying? And I learned to just start working with the characters that are in the dream already. So I remember one time I went downstairs and it was my pops and mom. And so I started asking them, I was like, how do I turn this shit, all this spiritual shit, all this shit that I feel like I went through and the way I'm bettering myself into like something where I can make money off this shit? Because that's been my focus for a while. Like I want to be able to make money from this shit because I genuinely am in it. Like I'm actually interested in this shit. And I remember I think they told me in that, I think when I asked in that dream, it was like, I know it was like, it was like, try to hit up certain entrepreneurs or businesses or like try to network yourself. And I was just like, I remember I took that and I was like, bro, that shit ain't gonna help. But like, now that I look at it today, like, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember, like, I kind of let it go for a while, but like when I was doing that shit, bro, I was having a lucid dream. I still have lucid dreams like every week. I think it's just because I still meditate and I'm just such a natural dreamer. And I've now experimented so much that it's like easy now. But it's really not that easy because I can't just do it on any given night. But like last night, the main reason I'm making this video tonight is because I had one last night. And it wasn't a lucid dream though. It was like It was a lucid dream. I like felt myself in it, and I like was waking myself. Like it was weird, but like I became aware because sometimes I'll go blind in my dreams. Like it's just certain shit, bro. It's a lot to it, but you know what I'm saying. I had another one of them dreams last night. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, but the dream yoga aspect of it is really just like working with the shit that is around you. It's not as much just having fun or that don't mean you can't have fun, but like have fun while trying to like manifest shit, because as you work with the dream yoga in your dream realm, the more easy it's going to be able to the more easy you're going to be able to manifest this same shit in real life. Say for instance it's a job. If you're in that dream realm and you realize you lucid dreaming, find that door and say, when I go through this door, say I want to be a comedian. I want to come out to a whole audience I want a whole crowd to be here, and I want to be on stage. You know what I'm saying? Try it. Or like if you a basketball player, like I had a lucid dream one time. I literally became aware while I was hooping in one of my dreams, because I'm a hooper. I play, you know what I'm saying? I play college basketball, so like I'm always having dreams about basketball and shit like that. And I became lucid in the dream when I was hooping, and I was like, oh shit, I'm dreaming right now. And I didn't want to change it. Like I didn't want to come here. I was like, nigga, I'm about to hoop. I'm about to hoop. Started hooping, nigga. I hit a little corner three, nigga. I was hooping, bro. That shit was, but like, you don't understand. Like subconsciously, that's you're seeing yourself make shots. Like we all know how it is. You see one go in, say you in a one-on-one or a normal game, like you see one go in, you boom, confidence build. You know what I'm saying? So think about if you're in your dream realm and you want to lift, you want to bench, you want your PR to be 315 on the bench, and you in that motherfucking dream doing that, cranking that motherfucker out. It's slowly going to build your confidence on shit. There was a study I remember of, you had to look this up. It was like some dude it was the same exact scenario I just said. It was like lifting or push-ups or something. It was something strength-wise, and how the dude had practiced it in his dreams, and then literally was becoming like 2 times better than what he was just training. You know what I'm saying? Wow, you know what I'm saying? It's like double training. Like you do all that shit throughout your day, and then now at night is the time to kind of compress and like analyze it and kind of like organize it. You know what I'm saying? Organize all those thoughts, all those subconscious, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. It's kind of your time to like relieve it. You know what I'm saying? And work with it, because it ain't nobody else there but you, nigga. It's just you, like, you know what I'm saying? As far as not spiritual wise, like, yeah, obviously it's other like, but like, yeah, man, I'm just, bro, that dream yoga shit, it will help you with your mind. Like there's been other things where people like, they'll manifest their phobias. So say mine, for instance, is I'm claustrophobic. I hate tight spaces. So boom, maybe I could, you know what I'm saying, manifest myself in a hotel. Boom, let me get on this elevator. This motherfucker gets stuck right now, and I want to be here, and you know what I'm saying? It's just working with, you can work with anything, bro. Your fears, your desires, your manifestations. Even if you don't even want to do all that, you just want to be on some chill shit, you just want to sit there and meditate, bro. Like, just work with something, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that shit is cool as fuck, too. You can do whatever you want, bro, and I'm telling you, bro, it'll make you more confident in that shit that you're working with. Say it's a female, if it's a female or an ex or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that you want to manifest. Do it in that dream. I'm telling you, man, watch. And it might not work the first few times. It might not ever work. That's where God comes into play. The shit that because it's still shit. It's still shit that I be trying to like manifest in them dreams whenever I have them, just because I haven't. I'm about to get back to this shit. I'm about to really get back to this shit, because this is gonna be called Dream Yoga Part 1, and I'm gonna make a Part 2. Like, I want to make a lot of, because I'm really interested in this shit. Like, out of all the spiritual shit, I've even told my pops this. Out of all the spiritual shit that I've kind of learned about and shit, this is the most like fun. That's the most fun and interested I've been in. Like that's the topic I've been most interested in. So Yeah, bro, that shit is cool, bro. But yeah, man, I'm about to get back to that shit, bro. You just getting it. But that's the difference between dream yoga and lucid dreaming. Like, you lucid dreaming, you just kind of there, you realizing it, but you're not really doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You're just doing shit that you kind of want. You know what I'm saying? Dream yoga, you're really working with yourself in a dream realm. Another thing is staying there longer. Like, you could just work with, if you literally just sit there and work with trying to stay in your dream longer, that's a form of dream yoga. You're working within the dream realm. You know what I'm saying? Using your mind, though. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time when we have lucid dream, because a lot of y'all probably are also natural lucid dreamers. What happens quick? What happens early as fuck? We wake up because we end up trying to do some shit. Another thing is energy. You want to try to put out the least energy as possible, especially in the first like minute or two. Like, and a lot of y'all not gonna be able to make it past a minute or two. It's hard. It actually is, bro. But that minute or two is low key gonna feel like a long ass time now. But another thing, it's hella shit I could talk about with this, but time does not exist in the dream realm. That's why sometimes it feels like you done had a dream for 2 hours, nigga, and you wake up and you only been asleep 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, or vice versa. It's because time does not exist in those realities, bro. In those dimensions. That's why I truly believe it's a whole nother dimension, bro. People, you know what I'm saying? People call niggas crazy. Hey, I don't give a damn. That's a whole nother dimension because time don't even exist, nigga, and you can do whatever you want. And it's showing you shit. I've had dreams, bro, that has shown me shit that have happened like a week later, bro. Not the exact scenario, but something, and the same people involved and the same thing involved, just different kind of like scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was, yeah, bro. It's crazy, but yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, man, work with it, bro. Work with staying there longer. I'm not gonna tell you don't do that. Because I did it. Like, if you getting that bitch, fly, bro. I ain't gonna lie, fly. At least fly one time, bro. That shit is dope as fuck, bro. Fly, do backflips, do anything that's cool as fuck to you, bro. Do that shit first. Get that shit out of the way. Get that, because then you gonna be wanting to do that shit in the end if you don't get it out in the beat. So I do recommend just doing the lucid dreaming and just having fun at first. But if you actually want to take that shit serious and use it as a time to work with your mind and shit like that, or your manifestations or whatever, I highly recommend to, when you immediately in that dream, bro, just chill for a second. Get your ground yourself. Get your grounding. You know what I'm saying? Like, really understand. Like, take a deep breath. Feel shit. The thing that I do is the senses shit, which is just feeling shit. I don't use any other sense. I don't try to focus on seeing. Obviously, what I would say most is focus on seeing and touching. What you see, focus on what you see around you and focus on what you can feel. You know what I'm saying? Because this, I'm telling you, when you're in that shit, it fit, like the way I'm touching this, bro, I've noticed, like, bro, when you're in that realm, bro, it feels the exact same because your subconscious already knows what that shit feels like, bro. You already know what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's kind of my little video on the dream yoga shit, bro. I'm about to make a lot more videos on here about like dreams and shit like that, because that shit is like dope as fuck to me, bro. But don't be going in there doing too much. I would pray before you go to bed. That's what I always pray before I go to bed, and I pray for, not always. You know what I'm saying? I slip up sometimes, but like most of the time I pray, and I pray for good energy. You know what I'm saying? I pray for symbols and good like messages from my dreams. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't like, nigga, I haven't had a nightmare since I've done this shit in a minute, bro. Because I can control the shit now, bro. Like, I know when I'm in one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna help if you have night terrors, like bro, I'm telling you, bro. So yeah, man, that's pretty much my video on lucid dreams and dream yoga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get at it, bro. This shit is dope, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you look it up, it's a lot of successful people who use it. You know what I'm saying? Successful as far as money-wise and stuff like that. Because they get to literally reenact their dreams in their fucking dreams. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's the reason people call your goals your dreams, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to see it first, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's it, bro. Get at it, bro. I'm gone.